Heyo, and in this video, I have some rather concerning news in regards to Persona 4 Remake. Now, in my last video kinda dabbling on Persona 4 Remake, I kinda gave my 7 wants or so, and with one of those wants was, I wanted the original voice actors to come back to reprise their roles, as they really didn't need to be changed like in Persona 3 Reload. Well, Yuri Lowenthal, hopefully I'm saying his last name right, and now deleted Blue Sky, tweet? I don't know if we call Blue Sky stuff tweets, but the post goes as follows. And for those who keep asking, no, I will not be returning as Yosuke for the Persona 4 Remake. I asked, maybe I even begged, but they don't want me to come back. Now, what can we infer from this post? Now, I wouldn't say this necessarily outright confirms a Persona 4 Remake. We can say that the domain name has been registered and all of that, which is good news, which could potentially be announced at the Xbox Game Fest. Is that what it's called? I don't know. The Xbox event direct. The Summer Games Fest that's happening on June 6th. So there's a few possibilities for Persona 4 Remake to be essentially announced. But someone may have been just talking to him about a certain role that seemed like it was very closely resembling Persona 4. And so Yuri caught wind of this and basically chatted with Atlas a few times, maybe even begged, and they basically told him no. Or essentially that we don't have any roles for you currently, and I'm not necessarily sure where they don't want me to come back either, so I don't necessarily know if that's specifically for the Yosuke role or just in general this guy cannot come back to Atlas to work on voice acting work, which would be a damn shame because his work as Yosuke was pretty good and essentially one of the most iconic voices in Persona history, if you will, especially for like the animation and all that. So it is rather concerning to say the least here. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Wait, really? This is breaking news. Another Persona voice actor has hit the non-reprisal rule. This is crazy. Oh, another phone call? Another one has hit it? Oh my god. Joking aside, Amanda Winley, the voice of Yukiko, was not asked to reprise her role as Yukiko in the remake, which is shocking, along with Aaron Fitzgerald, the voice actor of Chie, as these voice actors, again, are really, really iconic, and it's just so shocking that they didn't choose these specific voice actors to recast Persona 4 Remake. Now, I can't really think of a good reason as to why Atlas did this, other than maybe these voice actors are aging and can't quite hit the voice that they need him to, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think that's the case. Could it be budget, maybe? They don't want them to be asking for too much money to reprise this role because they know how much it's probably worth for them to do it. But if, especially Yuri, is begging like to come back, he probably doesn't even care about the pay, so it's just rather confusing as to why Atlas is doing this. And the reason why I'm just kind of throwing these spitballs out here, because I literally have no idea, because their voice work is still pretty good. I don't think that they'd be bad choices to reprise their role, and I'm more than positive they can probably reprise this role as they did in 2012 or 2011 for Persona 4 Remake. I know the year is kind of a blur for me, but as I didn't play Persona 4 Golden on release, but yeah, this just seems to be a weird decision from Atlas if this holds true. And if I'm being honest, there is a potential that Persona 4 Remake may not be that far along in development where they haven't asked for dubbing voice actors yet, so this situation just is odd. I don't know how to feel other than concerned, because not only are the most iconic voice actors not going to be voicing their characters, but it's like, what does Atlas have cooking? Like, a remake doesn't necessarily mean you need to recast the entire voice actors. Like, it's actually cool when they do this, when they recast the same voice actors. So I'm at a loss for words here. if you can't tell. And I'm just, again, no disrespect to the voice actors, I'm more than positive they can do these voices still. It's just rather like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm baffled, flabbergasted even. So with that all, put in the comments what you think about all this, because I'm just rather concerned because a lot of the iconic voice actors are going to be gone from this game, and I don't know if it'll necessarily hit the same with some people who are used to Golden or the original Persona 4 or even the anime. So it is kind of curious for older fans, but newer fans might just love the hell of the remake. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video as well. I really appreciate that, and it really helps out. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.